Happy 2024. This is Derek Dawson here on the Derek Dawson Network. It is 1:50 p.m. Eastern Time as I'm recording this. And Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody is having a great first day of 2024. And hope you guys are excited for this year 2024 and have a lot of things to look forward to. Hope you guys have a lot of things to achieve and just a lot of just hope for better things in 2024. And hope everybody had a great holiday season as we are winding down to the end of the holiday season. Um, and just going back to our routines out there and just do what we do and far as I know we won't have another holiday until a few weeks actually from now, and that is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And I think that's basically it until Valentine's Day next month. So, but um, but that's not really a holiday where people take the day off from school, um, but it is. I am myself looking forward to this 2024 year, and this is the second year anniversary. Well, not really anniversary, but we did launch it a year ago today. Our rebrand Derek Dawson Network. Um, I mean, technically, we added a lot more things in June, but I did add, you know, more. I added back about more game shows like the Car Sharks, the what's it called? What else did I launch? Oh yeah, Bullseye. I'm not just gonna check my channel right now to see because since we have plenty of time here, I'm just gonna check to see what else did I add before the summertime last year. As we can officially say last year now, because it is the new year 2024, and I am super excited. Um, Let me just scrolling down here to see what else we added before the summertime, because the summertime we added a few more things like the DMS show, um, which people think it was meant to be for David Morning's show as for the title name, but that wasn't really mine. That wasn't really the reason. The reason why it was because it was my initials, and I meant to say my full name with the news and live. I did not realize about how it could say David Morning Show, but that wasn't my intention because I just thought DMS, it'll make more sense for a title. Um, so before the summertime, we added on the MPG Classics. We did a lot. We did a few things here. Blockbusters, um, Car Sharks, like I already said. Gambit, um, Police already mentioned. We started the Dial Crew, which was supposed to be only for the David God Sports channel, but I decided to close that channel down to archives because I wasn't really focusing on that. It wasn't getting that growth that I thought it would. But it was a nice idea though from the start. But at least that idea helped me get back into doing some podcasting stuff. Um, and then we had the Queens New Yorker and chorus. Um, I think that was pretty much it that we did for um, before the summertime. And at the beginning of the summertime, that's when I got 1,000 subscribers, which that was the day of. Let me see. June 12th. So that was just a little bit after when we launched the summer schedule, which was the first week of the summer, because the summer schedule starts at the beginning of June. So I guess that completes the whole 13 weeks from June, the start of June to the end of August. And then everybody comes back in September, which I wish that was the case for me, but it has to be at the end of August for me. But hey, nothing, to, nothing I can do. And I hope you all enjoyed the new intro that I made for the Devil Thousand Network. I might use the other one, the oh, I wish I didn't delete it just so proof. Well, not proof, but um I guess this didn't really matter. The Devil Thousand Network ID that I was personally, I might use that on some occasions. But same with the PlayStation intro, which I haven't used in over a year. Because I thought it wasn't no need to use it because it didn't have the network on the Devil Thousand logo. So because I didn't name it the Devil Thousand Network until 2021, thanks to Mr. Paris with the idea to call it the name. But um, it is what it is. Things happen, but who knows? I might be able to recreate that PlayStation intro with the Devil Thousand Network, though. But that might be a little bit tricky. But I think I can do that for a future project. Um, but yeah. So what is my plans for 2024? Well, um, my 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 plans for 2024 is continue what I like to do. Um, Still make great videos like this for you all. Um, try to be a little bit more productive as for my routines and all that. You know, still and rest when needed. If I'm having if it's like a very crazy day that I like in the morning or something, then maybe I might take a nap. But other than that, I'm gonna try to keep that small or realistically medium. Um, because I'm gonna get because I don't want to keep falling behind on my project. Something I think I struggled a little bit of last year. I think I struggled a little bit to manage that. Fall behind some projects, and so I'm gonna try to have like. I mean, I already do have a schedule, which I plan to update a little bit more because I am not only with the gameplay specials I'm adding to the network. Um, I'm gonna be filming that on Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays for the time being, so that in the afternoons, so that way I can have that up in advance because normally I would just be home and watch some sports shows um, from 2 to 5:30 and then eat supper and then watch whatever sports is on there. But um, the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday shows don't really it's not really that necessary to me personally. Um, so I'm just gonna, you know, at least for the football season anyway. But plus I don't need to watch every single one. So I'm just gonna, you know, just film whatever that I need to get done, and also so and plus I need to get the new season of Plinko Showdown done as well for the summertime. So I'm gonna try to start editing on that whenever I can once I'm done with the gameplay specials. So that will be the schedule for the time being. Um, but um, so I'm gonna try to do that 3 times a week, and hopefully that will be done by the springtime when the weather starts to get warm. So that way I will have time to watch baseball if there's games in the afternoon, or just maybe walk. I don't know, every other week, every, every week. I don't know. Walking is not my big thing, but let me just being outside in general. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, but I don't know. It's the first day of 2024, and my main goal is right now is to continue what I like to do, and then sometime later on, hopefully get a part-time job and see where that takes my schedule, which is one of my New Year's resolutions, and just see how that goes, and you know, and just most importantly, stay healthy because I kept getting sick a lot last year, and hopefully I can cut that down, and hopefully, um, what you call it, um, and hopefully just like get sick a lot, and just be healthy, and what else? Oh yeah, try to keep things. My other goals is try to keep things more consistent. Um, and like I said, be more productive. Rest when necessary, and what else? Maybe try to be more of a morning person. It all depends because I usually go to sleep around 11, which is no problem, but it all depends on what games are on TV. And if it's baseball season, I gotta stay up, a little bit more later if I can stay that awake because it's baseball season and I gotta watch those my favorite exciting players that I know, and just trying to do that. And yeah, um, what else? And honestly, for 2024 is like I said, be more productive, consistent, um, make better content for you all. Hopefully, the views will continue to grow more, a little bit more. Get more interviews for Cherry Thousand Hangouts. Don't expect episodes to be every single Friday, because I don't want to overwork myself, and it takes time to book interviews. So, I mean, interviews doesn't have to be every single episode, but what I mean is I want to spread these episodes out, so that way, like, what if I want to do this special episode of us playing games, but I want to have more time to book this interview and that interview for another time. And what if all of a sudden I'm not available that weekend to do it? You know what I mean? Because another thing I hope to do this year is spend more time with my relatives and all that good stuff. So um, that is what I'm referring to. So don't expect an episode every single Friday, unless if I could tape it in advance and have a producer like I had for the Christmas Eve special. Just basically go to the percent option, create the video file, and play it. If I can find a producer for that, that would be great. But in the meantime, like I said, I don't want to overwork myself. And plus, every episode of 10,000 Hangouts, I want to have it be a great episode. Not good episode, great episode. That is my goal for every time I do 10,000 Hangouts. So, um, let me see. What else do I want to do more this year? Or as for goals, I think I pretty much explained it all. Like, and I don't have to explain it again. But I guess another thing that I would say is hopefully the Red Sox can do better this season, because for the past 2 seasons not in the playoffs, same record. They got rid of their ace Chris Sale to the Braves for a second baseman, which I guess they kind of needed a second baseman. Vaughn Grissom, I believe that is his name. But I am not quite sure about that. How is that going to be? But that's just my goal for this year. So, any other future, things that I'm looking forward to, I will keep you guys posted. As for any other future updates, and another thing, as for updates that I am gonna keep try to keep a routine of for goals is that if there's going to be a big project coming in 2024, I'm not going to announce it on this network until that project is done or that season is done, because I don't want to keep stalling my audience like Jason said before, and I don't want to do that. So, of course, I will still film my videos like in around this time of year, at least before baseball season. So that way, because I'm going to have probably, if everything goes to plan, a big summer. But that is why I'm filming these in advance. So that way, once the summertime comes, because last year I was a little bit behind the projects in the summertime. So that's one of my other goals, is that just don't announce anything. Just, the schedule, the formats, and I'm just basically gonna tell everybody, oh, if this is coming out this time of year, then I'm gonna film that season, have that done, and then I will make promos and everything. Excuse me. So, because that's our television business should do. So I'm gonna try my best to do that. So, and hopefully this year, fingers crossed, the weather will be a little bit more nicer, because last year, oh my god, it rained all the time here in my area, and I mean, I kind of liked it from time to time, because I like those Red Sox, rain today, shows, but at the same time, like it was over and over and over again, especially on the weekends too, and even after and before the summertime. So I just hope that cools it down, because I'm sick of the rain. But then again, I can't control the weather, so that's something I can't really control, unfortunately. But um, let me see. What else do I want to do this year? There's so many things. But like I said, it's gonna take one day at a time. We can't do it overnight. And I'm just gonna try just to enjoy what I do. Maybe try not to be honest with me too much this time, but still continue what I need to do and focus on my life and all that good stuff. But and maybe in the future, meet some of my folks in person that I met here on the internet. Like if I'm on vacation, maybe meet them in person. But then again, that's a whip up a non-stop. But at the same time, anything can happen, So because I'm gonna do a lot of cool things this year. Because ever since the the pandemic back in 2020. We're just getting out of it, but it's not complete. What I'm trying to say is, people are, still trying to get out of it, so, um, it's just that for the past 3 years, it's, what you call it? It's been basically the same year, and I just want, well, not right the same year. What I meant to say is you know, just the same as for a whole bunch of ups and downs. And this year, I just hope that I can have a successful year that I can look back on and say I did a lot of cool things this year. That's what I want to do. 2023 was very memorable for a lot of things that happened in my life for 2023, despite ups and downs, a bunch of ups and downs all year round. But in 2024, what I hope I can look back on is I have a very successful year. I did a lot of cool things. I achieved my goals and a better year than the years past. Well, not all the years past. uh, a year I can say it was a good year. That is my goal going into 2024. And I'm going to start that process today and hopefully get to where I want to be. So that's all I have to say. Sorry if I went a little bit off there, but it's just personal to me that I want this year to be a year where I can look back on and say I did good. So hopefully that happens. If not, well, there's always room for improvement. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this upcoming credits, and I will be doing a New Year's Day special later tonight, so stay tuned. But thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go finish watching this college football game. I guess I wasn't really paying much attention to it because I was busy with other things that I had a good time with. Um, but and also there is a hockey game coming up soon at 3 p.m., which is the Winter Classic that they do on every New Year's Day. I don't know how long they've been doing it for, but it's on TNT, and I am looking forward to it. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a happy, safe 2024. So, bye bye, everybody. Y'all take care. Don't forget to subscribe to the Derek Dawson Network for more great content like this one.